Sorry, Mark, you were saying we had a nice breakfast followed by champagne.
Breakfast at the airport and Gordon Ramsay's, then followed by a BA flight to Geneva, which we consumed a bottle of champagne.
I had a nice bottle of, what did I have? Sparkling rosé.
Yeah, you weren't sitting with us, thankfully, so you had to suck it up. Suck it up, as Adam would say. Yeah, we just arrived.
Chinese.
Just arrived at
Beirut.
the hotel. Shithole, Syria. And there's a lot of questions to be asked so far.
Okay.
We're just off to Chamonix now to have a look at Mont Blanc,
15,000 feet.
roof of Europe.
So this is the team leader who's driving.
Could you ask him about the accommodation?
Well, apparently it's all been laid at my door. I don't know how that's happened.
It's a touchy subject. Well,
It's a touchy subject.
Sadly, it's all
A little bit pear-shaped.
on an email.
So there we are. Do your best to help people out. Anyway, let's just pan round and take a view of the city. Doesn't look too bad from here. Look.
tenement blocks.
Very smooth drive. Little church there. So we've made it to Chamonix, and the boys, as usual, cannot decide where to eat, so we're having to wander round and round the town. And just after we've had something to eat, we're going to make our way up to the cable car to take us up Mont Blanc. It should be a little bit of a challenge, to say the least. So we're going into this restaurant, it seems. We'll see how we get on now. Club Trip 2018. Welcome to France. Now, this little town is twinned with Beirut, only I think there's more buildings standing in Beirut. Nice little Portuguese restaurant there, and all sorts of other various ethnic places to eat would be a nice way to describe it. And this is the Ibis Hotel where we're staying. What can one say? No hot water in the morning, that's never a good start. It is very basic. It's nothing like the Ibis hotels in Spain, that's for sure. But we're having to suck it up, and certainly we're not going to apportion any blame to the team leader, who's done his best under difficult circumstances. So now, from here on in, we're going to find a mountain, walk up it, and see what adventures that brings. Some things have to be done, and apart from having cold water, we've now got Adam locked out of his room, and you can see by his demeanour, he's not a happy bunny. This has got to be up there with one of the worst hotels I've stayed in outside Fawlty Towers. Hopefully we can cancel the whole lot and go somewhere else. Well, Simon, how's it going so far?
Well, let me say, we're at day 2 of the trip. Day 1 was difficult. If the cameraman would just look outside to Syria.
We've already done that.
Okay, excellent. So that wasn't great. Then we took a nice hour and a half trip to Chamonix, which was
And the purpose of what?
quite a long drive, considering we've been travelling all day, to go on the cable cars. Everyone signed up for it, including myself on this particular occasion. Just to find out at 4:10 when we went to the look, they stopped at 4, which is something that Adam obviously hadn't looked into, so we tried to let that go. We then made it back in the evening, only for the Major not wanting to walk around Syria because he was scared he would get bombed. There's a few mortars going over. So we went back into Switzerland, which was very nice. One drink and a pizza coming to just over £100. That's the sort of thing we'd like to spend on a trip. then we then look at everyone comes home, go up to bed, lovely, nice bed. You can hear bombs going off in the background, but that was fine. We were all tired and got off to sleep. Only to wake this morning thinking, this is okay, well, the day's okay, nice weather. Go for a shower, nice warm shower required, cold. I just assumed it was only my luck, only to find out no hot water in the whole hotel. So that's put everyone's wide awake at this stage with a hot shower. Everyone's feeling awake and fresh. Then to top that up, we've then got ourselves ready, and the ETA was 9:30 at the vehicle. We'll all come down, only to find that Adam's now locked out of his room. If the cameraman will have a quick look at him at the reception, please.
We can see him.
Yeah, and at this point we're trying to rebook, and I don't think anything else can go wrong for the Commodore, ex-Commodore. After this trip there will be a dressing down. And that's all I'm going to say up to the morning. It's now 9:45 and we're nowhere near a mountain.
So day 2, Simon, how's it going?
So I spoke to you earlier about 9:45, slightly behind. Things not going great. Adam having a few problems. Key couldn't get in, so on. Then I couldn't get in my room either. So, things not going well. So take a look at the car, please, cameraman. Yep, we're now packed up and leaving. So trip virtually over. Hoping to pull it round in Chamonix.
What's happening with the mountain walk today, all planned?
Day 2 of the mountain is now gone. So part of the trip is totally ruined. And we'll probably be going on a cable car or something.
Can it get much worse than this?
Only if the car blows up on the way up the Silver. Thank you.
We've changed rooms. We haven't changed rooms, we've changed hotels. And this is a bit more like it, that's for sure. We are now in Chamonix. I don't even know the name of the hotel, it's all been a little bit stressful. But I have to say, Mr. Talbot has come up trumps now, certainly with my room. It's like a mini suite, which is rather nice. And this is what we will be looking at all along, really. Rather nice bathroom, shower. I guess there's hot water. Can't see a toilet anywhere, which could be a bit of a challenge. But so far so good. And this is the other part of my suite, with its own balcony, looking out onto the mountain. Just finding my way outside now. Oh, isn't this beautiful? This is the view from my balcony. I don't want to leave here. I've only been here 5 minutes. It's outstanding. Paraglider up there. Just where the cable cars are, which the plan is to go on one in a minute. I don't want to go in one of those single cabin ones. I don't particularly like those. But anyway, we'll see. We're all happy now. God knows what it's costing. We'll address that later. So we find ourselves in the queue for the cable car. There's something I didn't think I'd see, is Simon Pilkington actually paying for his ticket. And I have to say it's very brave of him, because he's as scared as I am, and I'm very scared. So there we go, we'll see what happens. We're ready to board. Tickets bought and ready to rumble. A few words from the natural TV presenter over there. How are we doing?
As you can see, we're on the coach.
Doors closing.
Doors are closing.
Just a manual.
And it's game on.
The lift there, you get up in the top.
There is a ladder. This is pretty much straight
This is where we climb out.
Yes, when it goes on.
Why am I doing this? Oh, please. Halfway up Mont Blanc. I don't like this. This is scary. Oh, please. Are we there now? No. Broadsword, broadsword, Danny boy, over.
This is where they jumped out of the drop and hung on the side before it came in.
Broadsword, broadsword, Danny boy, over. Halfway up Mont Blanc. And whilst I'm scared of cable cars, this has to be up there with one of the most magnificent sights I've ever seen in my life. It's unbelievable, breathtaking. I have never seen anything like this. Just down there's some climbers, and they've been coming off the mountain. I guess they've been to the top. And 10 minutes ago, one of them had collapsed. It's not the place to get tired. It's a long way down from here. But what a place. Oh. If you get a chance in your life to see this at Chamonix, get in the cable car, get yourself up Mont Blanc. It would blow your mind. And if that doesn't, nothing will. When God made this, he was certainly showing off a little bit, for sure. So we're boarding the cable car now. Just going to drift onto it. It's quite a way down. Nobody likes this. Well, some do, but I don't. So here we go. We're on. There's Simon Pilkington. He's held it together. I notice he's got something to hold on to very quickly. But let's go, champ. Let's do it. So the weather's come in and we're on our way down. Saying goodbye to the halfway point. There they are. Saturday night. Drinking away. Spent the whole night taking a piss. Sent me home to get change. And we'll see what the night brings. Chamonix 2018. The next challenge, to go up the mountain here on one of these little things. This isn't my favourite excursion, I've got to say, but if I didn't do this, my life would be over. They would rib me forever and a day. So off we go.
Well, right, sorry. Here we are, day 3 of the club trip, and we are, if the cameraman could pan round a little bit, we're on another cable car trip, second one. All we've done the whole trip is sit in the back of a car and a cable car. Stop.
I think that's a path up there.
Someone up there. Next year, Phil.
Oh, this is spectacular. You just see the glacier there leading up to Mont Blanc, and then the cable car that we've just come up on. Terrifying experience, I've got to say. Still, I've only got to sit on it, close my eyes and go down now. It's worth coming up here though, it is magnificent for sure.
Or we could sit in the car and drive everywhere.
And in the distance there, Hotel Randonneur. That's where we're stopping for a bite to eat. Looks like Cafe Rene a little bit from here, but we'll see what it brings. 2018 club trip, nearly over. 2 bags here, 2 more to come. Then we're in the car on the way to Geneva. Been a very good trip in my opinion. Enjoyed every minute of it. Good people to be with. What more could one ask for? I'll probably catch up in the airport. Club trip's over now. Luggage coming in. And that's it for another year. Just pan around to Mark Patience there. Trigger's in the toilet. Trigger's over there. Don't know where Adam is. Adam's in the far side, pulling the stuff off. So there we are. Good fun. Club trip closed. Thank you, gentlemen.